Imagine stepping into your backyard, greeted by the vibrant colors of flourishing vegetables and herbs, all neatly organized and easily accessible. Raised beds offer a fantastic solution for gardeners of all levels, from beginners to seasoned pros. They maximize space, allowing you to cultivate more in less area, making them perfect for small yards or patios. No more backbreaking bending or struggling to reach the center of a traditional garden bed. Raised beds bring the joy of gardening within easy reach. Raised beds provide superior soil control, drainage, and warmth, creating an ideal environment for your plants to thrive. Imagine the satisfaction of harvesting fresh, organic produce from your own backyard. It's a rewarding experience that nourishes both body and soul. Get ready to roll up your sleeves and discover the joy of gardening redefined. It's time to embrace the raised bed revolution. The secret to a thriving garden lies beneath the surface, in the soil. Raised beds give you complete control over this vital element, allowing you to create the perfect growing medium for your plants. Start by filling your raised beds with a custom soil blend tailored to your plant's needs. A mix of topsoil, compost, and other organic matter creates a loose, airy, and nutrient-rich environment where roots can stretch and flourish. Good drainage is crucial for healthy plant growth, preventing root rot and other water-related issues. Raised beds excel in this area, as their elevated structure allows for excellent water drainage. Furthermore, the elevated design of raised beds promotes faster soil warming in the spring. This gives your plants a head start on the growing season, allowing you to enjoy earlier harvests and extend your gardening season. Designing your raised bed garden is where creativity meets practicality. It's an opportunity to craft a space that's both functional and aesthetically pleasing, reflecting your personal style and gardening goals. Let's explore the key elements to consider when designing your dream garden. Size matters, especially when it comes to accessibility. Opt for beds no wider than 4 feet, allowing you to reach the center comfortably from both sides. This eliminates the need to step into the bed, preventing soil compaction and making tending to your plants a breeze. The shape of your raised beds can be as unique as your imagination. Rectangular beds offer a classic look and are ideal for maximizing space. Curved beds add a touch of elegance and can soften the edges of a patio or deck. Consider tiered beds for growing a variety of plants with different height requirements, creating a visually stunning and space-efficient display. When it comes to materials, the options are endless. Untreated cedar and redwood are naturally rot-resistant and offer a rustic charm. Building a raised bed is a rewarding DIY project that can be accomplished with a few basic tools and materials. Follow these simple steps to create a sturdy and functional foundation for your garden. Safety glasses and work gloves, lumber or other chosen material, drill or hammer asterisk, landscape fabric, optional. Select a sunny spot with good drainage. Mark out the dimensions of your bed using stakes and string. Clear the area of grass, weeds, and debris. Level the ground to ensure a stable base for your bed. Cut your chosen material to the desired length. Assemble the frame using screws or nails, ensuring corners are square and secure. Fill the bed with your prepared soil mix, leaving a few inches of space from the top. With your raised bed built and filled with nutrient-rich soil, it's time for the exciting part: planting. A well-planned layout and companion planting techniques will maximize your space and promote healthy growth. Before you start digging, visualize your desired layout. Consider the mature size of each plant and their sunlight requirements. Taller plants like tomatoes or pole beans should be placed at the back or north side of the bed to avoid shading shorter crops. Companion planting involves strategically pairing plants that benefit each other. For example, basil planted near tomatoes repels tomato hornworms and enhances their flavor. Marigolds deter nematodes and other soil pests, making them excellent companions for many vegetables. Follow the spacing guidelines on seed packets or plant tags. Maximize your yield by practicing succession planting. One of the most remarkable aspects of raised bed gardening is its ability to make gardening accessible to people of all ages and physical abilities. Whether you have limited mobility, back problems, or simply prefer a more comfortable gardening experience, raised beds offer a solution that empowers everyone to enjoy the joys of growing their own food. The elevated structure of raised beds eliminates the need for bending and kneeling, making it easier for individuals with back pain or mobility issues to tend to their plants. For wheelchair users, raised beds can be built at a height that allows for easy access from a seated position. Consider wider pathways between beds to accommodate wheelchairs or walkers. The sense of independence and accomplishment that comes with growing your own food is truly priceless. Raised beds are also a fantastic way to introduce children to the wonders of gardening. Imagine the delight on a child's face as they pluck a juicy strawberry from their very own garden. While raised beds offer a more controlled gardening environment, pests and weeds can still pose a challenge. However, with a few proactive measures and natural deterrents, you can keep these pesky invaders at bay and ensure the health of your plants. Physical barriers like floating row covers can protect vulnerable seedlings from hungry insects. Slug traps filled with beer or yeast mixture can effectively control these slimy pests. Attract beneficial insects like ladybugs and lacewings to your garden by planting their favorite flowers such as dill, fennel, and yarrow. Neem oil, insecticidal soap, and diatomaceous earth are effective organic pest control options that are safe for humans and pets. Use them as directed to control infestations and protect your precious plants. Mulching around your plants with straw, wood chips, or shredded leaves helps suppress weed growth, conserve moisture, and moderate soil temperature. Water is essential for plant life, but overwatering can be just as detrimental as underwatering. Raised beds offer excellent drainage, but it's still crucial to water wisely to conserve water and ensure your plants receive the right amount of moisture. Instead of overhead watering, which can promote disease and water waste, opt for drip irrigation or soaker hoses. These methods deliver water directly to the root zone, maximizing efficiency and minimizing evaporation. Applying a layer of organic mulch around your plants helps retain moisture in the soil, reducing the frequency of watering. Mulch also suppresses weeds and moderates soil temperature, creating a more favorable growing environment. Check soil moisture regularly by sticking your finger about an inch into the soil. Water deeply and less frequently to encourage deep root growth and drought tolerance. Just like us, plants need a balanced diet to grow and thrive. Fertilizing your raised beds replenishes essential nutrients in the soil, ensuring your plants have the fuel they need to produce abundant yields. Before you fertilize, it's a good idea to get a soil test to determine its pH level and nutrient content. This information will help you choose the right type and amount of fertilizer for your specific soil and plants. Organic fertilizers, like compost, manure, and worm castings, release nutrients slowly into the soil, promoting long-term soil health. Synthetic fertilizers provide a quick nutrient boost, but can deplete the soil over time. Most plants benefit from regular fertilization throughout the growing season. Follow the instructions on your chosen fertilizer for application rates and frequency. Avoid over-fertilizing, as this can damage plant roots and pollute waterways. Across the globe, gardeners of all levels are experiencing the transformative power of raised bed gardening. Let's hear from real gardeners about their success stories and how raised beds have changed their gardening game. I never thought I'd be able to grow my own food in the city, but raised beds made it possible, says Sarah, an urban gardener in Chicago. My rooftop garden is now bursting with fresh vegetables and herbs, and I couldn't be happier. Mark, a retired teacher in Vermont, shares, raised beds have made gardening so much easier on my back. I can finally grow all the tomatoes and cucumbers I love without any pain or strain. My kids absolutely love our raised bed garden, says Emily, a mother of 2 in California. They love helping me plant, water, and harvest. It's been a wonderful way to connect them to nature and teach them about healthy eating. These inspiring stories highlight the diverse benefits of raised bed gardening, from increased yields and improved accessibility to enhanced convenience and the sheer joy of growing your own food. Ready to embark on your own raised bed gardening adventure? Embrace the opportunity to transform your backyard, patio, or even a sunny balcony into a thriving oasis of fresh, homegrown goodness. Start small with a single raised bed, or gradually expand your garden as your confidence grows. Experiment with different plants, companion planting techniques, and organic gardening methods. The journey of gardening is one of continuous learning and discovery. Imagine the satisfaction of harvesting your first ripe tomato, the crunch of a freshly picked cucumber, or the aromatic burst of flavor from your homegrown herbs. These simple pleasures are within your reach with the magic of raised bed gardening. So, what are you waiting for? Gather your tools, choose your materials, and let your green thumb guide you. Your journey to a bountiful harvest awaits.